ages 3 to 16. If you have a young child newly diagnosed, you're still in the early stages of getting used to your child's disability or developmental delay. This is an emotional time, and you may need support and understanding from the professionals who are now a big part of your life. The good news is that while the road is bumpy, early childhood educators and medical professionals are most often caring, nurturing people. If your child is beyond their first 3 years, there is still a great deal to learn about the world of education and other publicly funded services available to your child. As you and your child move through life together, never give up thinking about ways to ensure that your child is included, whether it's at school or in your local community. Inclusion is key to your child's social, psychological, and cognitive development. It takes work to give your child the support he or she needs to develop skills and achieve goals. From preschool to adulthood, you'll find yourself navigating not one, but 3 large systems: education, publicly funded services and supports, healthcare. Of these 3 major systems, education is the only guaranteed entitlement for your child. Depending on your family income, child's eligibility, or the availability of services, publicly funded services and healthcare may or may not be provided. The journey through the education universe is long and complex, but it's one that's well paved. Thanks to the families before you and the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, known as IDEA or IDEA, public schools must provide your child a free, appropriate public education, known as FAPE, from age 3 to 21. This section of the journey will take you up to age 16, after which transition planning formally begins. Even with state and federal laws to ensure your child's right to an education, it takes a lot of hard work to see that your child gets the services and education he or she needs. Throughout these school years, keep thinking ahead to the next phase of your child's life. Each transition leads you and your child into new and uncertain territory. If you know nothing else about special education, know these 2 things. 1. Every child is entitled to have an individual educational program known as an IEP. It's specifically tailored to meet your child's learning strengths and needs. And 2. You are a vital part of your child's team in developing, reviewing, and approving this plan. Don't be left out. An IEP includes education goals and objectives, in addition to related services as needed, such as speech, physical or occupational therapies, assistive technology, counseling, or other aids and services that enable your child to receive a free, appropriate public education. While each school and district is responsible for special education, there are educational service districts around the state that might be a resource as well. These service districts have additional information and resources available to families. Visit www.k12.wa.us and search for Educational Service Districts for more information. In addition to special education, other publicly funded services may be available to your child. Many are administered through the Division of Developmental Disabilities, so be sure to apply for an eligibility determination. Keep in mind that you must reapply for eligibility before your child turns 4 and again before age 10. There are also some more instances when it may be necessary to reapply. It's up to you to follow through with these redeterminations in order to maintain eligibility. For eligibility information, visit www.dshs.wa.gov or look in the blue pages of your phone book for a DDD office near you. Typical services available through DDD include Medicaid personal care, nursing care, family support, out-of-home placement, respite, therapies, assistive technologies, and case management. Many of these services, however, may have long waiting lists. Be sure to ask your child's case manager about services and to get added to appropriate waiting lists. DDD also has home and community-based waiver programs to prevent out-of-home placements. However, waiver enrollment is limited. A waiver is an agreement to receive services in your own community rather than a state institution. Family income is not considered as part of eligibility. Ask about placing your child on the home and community-based waiver enrollment database. For healthcare services, the state offers medical assistance based on income and eligibility through programs such as Medicaid, Children's Health Insurance Program, and the Basic Health Plan. An organization called Within Reach, formerly Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies, provides local and state resource information on healthcare coverage, specialty services, recreational opportunities, and more to families of children with special health care needs in Washington State. For answers to your questions, call the Family Health Hotline toll-free at 1-800-322-2588 or visit www.withinreachwa.org. For financial assistance, contact the Social Security Administration about disability benefits. Eligibility for Supplemental Security Income, known as SSI, is the gateway to additional services such as Medicaid. For more information and to apply for disability benefits, call toll-free 1-800-772-1213. After becoming eligible for SSI, contact your local community services office in the blue pages of your phone book for information about applying for Medicaid and other services with the Department of Social and Health Services, known as DSHS. It is listed in the blue pages of the phone book under the State Government section. If your child is eligible for Medicaid, one of the best resources is called EPSDT, which stands for Early and Periodic Screening, Diagnosis, and Treatment. With EPSDT, children can get a regular checkup and treatment for problems found during an exam. If your child is on Medicaid, call 1-800-562-3022 and ask about EPSDT services near you. Support from other parents and professionals is available to you during these educational years. Organizations such as Parent to Parent and Parents Are Vital in Education, also known as PAVE, offer valuable information and assistance. Parent to Parent provides support and information to families of children with special needs and/or disabilities. Local offices are located in every area of the state and can be found in your phone book or by visiting the ARC of Washington State's website at www.arcwa.org/parent_to_parent.htm. PAVE is a parent-directed organization that works with families, individuals with disabilities, professionals, and community members in all walks of life and with all types of disabilities. For more information, call toll-free 1-800-5PARENT or visit www.washingtonpave.org. Another great source for information can be found on the Developmental Disabilities Council's website at www.ddc.wa.gov. You can find links to all of these organizational resources and more on the Informing Families Building Trust website at www.informingfamilies.org. You know your child the best. Share this expertise with your child's teacher and staff. Develop a team of people who can help you with your child's education. Get connected with other parents and hang in there.